Welcome to Midtown Manhattan. We're in New York City, the home of the Rangers. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Rangers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Here's a centering pass, and he opts to backtrack here with the play. Grabbed along the boards by the Lafreniere. Too many bodies in the way. Great pressure with the stick. On the one-timer. With all kinds of traffic, he grabs the puck here inside his own end. Lindholm stick handling in his own zone. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Here's a short pass to McAvoy. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Back to the corner it goes. Blocked in traffic. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. New York's got it in their own zone. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Look out, here they come on the attack. Centering feed. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Kreider's got the puck. Receives the pass. New York's got it on the line. Moves it quickly over to Kreider. And that's deflected off someone in front. Lindholm's lugging the puck. Quick pass to Jokiharju. Great reach with the poke check. Goes right to the crease. And he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. Feeds it over. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Puts it on net. Easily turned aside by Shesterkin.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it, and with that beautiful save.
New York's got the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Avoids the defender. And he comes up with a huge stop. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Boston's looking to break out. Picked off in the open ice. The Rangers take it along the wall. New York's got the puck against the boards. Hammers it on the one-timer. Crouching down to knock it away. Taken along the wall by DeHaan. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. New York's got it along the wall. Shot! Great save! Played it perfect! Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. In the final moments of this period, still scoreless in this one. Boston's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Jokiharju's got the puck in his own zone. And they send it right back to him. Tosses it to Saka. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. And now he moves it quickly to Jokiharju.
DeHaan's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Moves it on over to McAvoy. And he'll regroup deep inside the defensive zone with the puck. Taken by Middlestat. Shot! Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
New York's looking to break through on the scoreboard, James, and I do believe they'll do it if they continue to play the way they did in the first. And in that opening frame, they had the puck, they possessed it, they did everything with it that they could, except put it behind the tender.
Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Lindholm's won it in their own end. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. And he slides it quickly to Kepke. Lead pass ahead. And that shot dies in traffic. Quick feed to Trocheck. Slides the pass over to Soucy. The Rangers play along the boards. And he usually stops that one. Battle along the wall. Handles it along the blue line. Score! And no doubt off the one-timer.
That was a blistering shot with a hero calling it up up here. He wanted, he was teed up, and he let it rip.
The Rangers lead this one early in the second period. They have certainly had a lot of jump offensively tonight. Sends a pass over. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, big time! Oh, what a chance here! Over the line! Oh, what a play to block the shot! Saka's got it in the corner. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. And he shuts the door on that. Slides it across. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And they skated out of the danger zone. Moves it to Kiki. Takes a shot. Oh, right off the noggin. Thankfully, he had a mask on to make the save.
Coaches are always saying you got to give it your all. And this goaltender, well, he's going at it with full force and his full head. This one hits his mask and he gets a jolt.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kreider. Shakes off the coverage. That's off a stick. Takes the feed at the back end. Big time stop with the glove. Passes the puck over to Kepke. Slides it across to Kiki. Passes it in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Back at the point, they set it up. Denies him again. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Past the halfway mark of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. The Rangers take possession off the faceoff. Here's a short pass to Schneider. And he takes the feed. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Along the wing up the neutral zone. The Hans got it in the defensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Lindholm. Puck grab by Kostelic. Boston's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck over to Kostelic. Tiptoes around the poke check. Muffs the shot attempt. And that's intercepted by Persinen. New York's got the puck against the boards. Boston's got possession of the puck. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Horgan's taking it from his own end. Takes a hit but still hangs on to the puck. And he takes the feed. Lettieri's going to play it against the half wall. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Takes a shot. Oh, what a great save by Shesterkin. Tries to get it over to Zibanejad. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Tremendous stop by Swayman. And that that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway as the puck is dropped. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Boston's got to switch the momentum here in the third period. Through the first 40 minutes, I felt like they were flat. They're lucky that this game is still close because their feet really weren't under them. If they can play urgent in these final 20 minutes and get some good shot selections and cash in on one of them, they're going to build momentum and have an opportunity at this game.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Makes the save.
McAvoy's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. The Rangers have taken a 1-0 lead. Boston's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Blocked by Shesterkin.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
And now it's grabbed by Lindholm. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Poked away in the offensive end. Miller's moving the puck through his own zone. From signaling it into the attacking area. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. The Bruins take the puck through the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, those boards stars! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
The Bruins win the face-off at center. Boston's moving it up the ice. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Dishes it off.
Shesterkin's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Moving the puck is the name of the game, and if you hold it for any amount of time, the call is gonna come, and it's gonna be a delay of game, and there it is right there.
Boston's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Moves around along the half wall. Drives it to the crease. Scores! It's a power play goal, and it puts them in front.
Well, that's perfect execution. You have that player advantage. You gotta use it. They did it. Now they're ahead.
The Bruins have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. Boston's won the draw in the neutral zone. Now a quick pass to Pasternak. Takes a shot, and that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. The Bruins have it now. Moves it quickly over to Lindholm.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game.
Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Boston's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. And he takes the dish. Quick pass to Pasternak. The Bruins will play it in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Pasternak. Looking to make something happen at center. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Handles the pass. Quick feed to Lindholm. Got a steal in his own end. And he elects to play the puck. And he slides it quickly to Trocheck. They've got a 2-on-1. A pass! Oh, and they can't hook up on that pass. Oh, what a chance! It puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Carrick's got it against the boards. The Rangers have the puck along the line. Moves it to Schneider. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Feeds it over to Kiki. Dishes it to Yokiharu. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Kaliev's got it along the wing. And that slides right out to center ice. Approaching the final minute of regulation. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
New York's got it behind the net. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Beecher stick handling in his own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Takes it at center. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You could just see that inside leg just bear down the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
New York's moving it into the offensive end. Pass back to the point. Slots up from the point. Denies him. He got all of it. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
With a comfortable lead late in the third, and you take a penalty. Listen, I've seen a ton of things happen in the game, but it's pretty inconsequential at this time.
And one last save. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Well, a solid victory tonight, and they can thank the extra attacker out there this evening.
Listen, James, I was never on the power play. I was always on the other side.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Midtown Manhattan, and no shortage of blue shirts in the crowd tonight. The Rangers ready to rock here with EA Sports. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Rangers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. From a sharp angle, here's a shot. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Pettersson's won a big draw on their own end. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. And loses possession after a solid hit. The Rangers take it along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Lafreniere. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. New York's won the draw in the neutral zone. Takes the feed. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a chance in front. And that's intercepted. Here's a chance. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Rangers take possession here in the open ice. Slides it quickly to Borgen. From the neutral zone now. Borgen's lugging the puck. Here's a short pass to DeHaan. Moves the puck. Shakes loose. And to O'Connor. The Canucks carried along the wall. Oh, he got all of it. What a save by Shesterkin.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
And that's offside, stopping the play. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We're still scoreless. Vancouver's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. It's a 3-on-1. Oh, it stayed up! Oh, my goodness, what a stop! New York's got it now. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he dodges the poke check there.
I love the way that he battles and competes for this puck, James. I mean, he
Here he is, all alone. Oh, that's poked away. Wow.
I love this play, James. It shows confidence. And he gets out the top of his crease and he assumes the risk with that poke check.
Cutting to the front of the net. And he opts to wait for more support. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Huge steal in his own end. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. New York's got the puck along the wall. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And he slides it quickly to Fox. New York's got it in their own zone. Now a quick pass to Lafreniere. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. The Rangers gain control of the puck. Shuts him down. Picked up along the boards by Panarin. The one-timer. Oh, it stayed out. It stayed out. What a save.
Oh, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team. No question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Jostles the puck loose. New York's looking to break out. Here they come on the attack. Good hit to bump him off the puck.
Demko's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
And he handles the cross-ice pass. New York's got the puck along the wall. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Action has resumed here in period number 2. Still looking for that first goal in this one. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Rangers had an excellent first period and will be looking to open it up here through the second. Listen, you can't have that kind of possession and still go scoreless through the second period if you continue to play the way that they started the game.
Oh, what a stop by Demko.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. New York's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Takes possession. Passes it over. New York's got it near the point. Moves it quickly over to Cooley. Lets the wrister go. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. The Rangers take possession off the face-off. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room. Gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
Takes it to the net. Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Works it across to Hedl. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Still lots of time left in the period. The game is still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Fox is taking it from his own end. Jostles for the puck but still hangs on. Dished on over to Cooley. The Rangers played along the wing. Trying to shake the defender. Buries it for the goal! The Canucks have gone in front by 1 here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by 1 in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
Quick pass to Susie. Solid hit on the play. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. The Rangers have been the busier team offensively with plenty of scoring chances, just no finish, and they trail here in period 2. The Canucks win the draw here in the neutral zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that's poked away by Schneider. Into the offensive end now. Loses the coverage there. Denies the chance by blocking it. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. New York's got a hold of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Tries to get the puck to Offman. Takes that pass back at the point. DeHaan's got it in the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Offman. Moves close to the point. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Demko. More than half the frame has been played here. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Oh, what a kick save. Tremendous athleticism on the play. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. Grabbed along the board by Trocheck. Here comes the call.
And the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a 1-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
The Rangers take possession here inside the offensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Zibanejad. And that shot gets caught in traffic. The Rangers take it from the side. Here's a backhander. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Standing tall with the save. And this has really put the pressure on now. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Myers plays the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Pushes it across to Panarin. Oh, my! Boom!
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks. And, man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Pettersson. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Here's a chance. Oh, and gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. DeHaan's got the puck in his own zone. And the middle frame almost done. From the right, scores! A timely finish, and they take the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little pop puck and they put it in.
Quick feed to Schneider. And now he tries to get it across to Susie. Feeds the puck over to Zibanejad. Looks to pass it to Miller. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Hoglander. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and we're back with a third period next. New York's done a wonderful job putting a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it early in this third period. Miller's got it in the defensive end. And now it's over to Fox. Here's a shot. Turned aside with a glove by Demko.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Handles the puck. There's an injection of energy with that hit.
James, you never...
They've got an on-man rush. In on the attack. Sends it across. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Rangers are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Vancouver's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Slips by the check. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Taken along the wall by Schneider. With the puck inside the defensive zone. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Stretch pass. Forces the turnover. Sneaks by the poke check. And he slides it quickly to Mancini. And a solid save on the play there.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save.
New York's got a hold of the puck now. Scooped up along the wall by Miller. New York's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Miller. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Puck sent over to Brodzinski. Quick cut chance in the rush here. An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Puck picked up by Myers. The Canucks looking against the half wall. From the point, they take control of it. Hammers the one-timer. Stalls him on the play. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. New York's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Fox is moving the puck through his own zone. Looking to make something happen at center. With possession along the wall. The Rangers will play it against the boards. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. And now he moves it quickly to Miller. Here's a shot. Close save. Quick reflexes.
What a save. And they always say chance favors the prepared mind here. And this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you got to find it. You got to find it somehow. You track, you make the save.
And that pass attempt is deflected. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Quick shot. How did he stop that one?
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point.
He scores! Elias Pettersson! Wow! The Canucks dial up exactly what they needed. A goal here in the third.
A lot of pushback right now at the latter half of the third period, and you know that the coach is going to make some adjustments. You want to have the opportunity to get your star, gifted, creative, offensive players out there when you need to get an
3-on-1, look out! Gets in front of it and stops that rush. We got a whistle, penalty coming up.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Trocheck's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Vancouver's got possession while undermanned. Myers has the puck against the half wall. From the blue line, they take control of it. And that doesn't go well. The Rangers have it now. To his teammate. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Oh, look at this. Shot. Oh, what a save by Shesterkin. Right hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it.
Trailing late in the game, you need a spark. You need to change momentum, and that is why that hit is delivered.
Vancouver's penalty killers come up with a monstrous effort.
Critical time of the game, James. Everyone wants to be out there and embrace that pressure. You want to deliver. You want to be that hero, and you get left with a big, fat 0. That's a tough one to take.
Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Puck scooped up by Brzezinski. The Rangers will play it in their own end. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Garland.
The Canucks have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense. Well, this game's awfully close.
That opportunity's rejected. Picked off by Zibanejad. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. You get the win, you get out of your zone.
Here's a chance, and there's the save. The Rangers will play from the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. There's a firm collision, and that slides right out to center ice. And we are all over with this one. The Rangers come away with the victory on a night that they were hungry in the offensive end.
They were really hungry. I mean, they had that shoot-first mentality, but when the puck did not go in, they also...
The Canucks start with possession as we are now underway. And there's the whistle icing the call. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Bruins will go to work here in the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Picked up along the boards by Zaka. Nearing the point. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. There's the whistle, and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
Vancouver's going to start with the puck in their own end. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. And he takes the pass. Boston's on the attack. Shot! Oh, what a save in front!
Now, these are the saves when you know that the goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Stopped by the goaltender. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Turns that one away. Handles the pass from his goalie. And he slides it quickly to Sherwood. Takes the feed. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Turns him away. Big hit along the boards.
Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Vancouver's won the draw. Skates across the blue line. Pass save with ease. What a steal in his own end. Directs it on over to Kipke. Here's a shot, and that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. With the steal. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Off the draw, they take possession. Beecher's exploring options with the puck. Boston's got it from behind the net. Beecher's got the puck. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Takes the pass. Slides the puck over. Denies him on the slapper. The Bruins gain possession. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. The Canucks go to work on offense. Here's a short pass to Hedl. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. In all alone on the breakaway. He scores! Oh, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent. That means exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
Boston's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. And they cough it up at center. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Poked away by Nuco. Pass to McAvoy. Boston's got it against the boards. Vancouver's got the puck. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Centering feed! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Big time hit. Now a quick pass to Nuco.
Quatra is really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Handles the puck at the point. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. The Bruins have created a lot of scoring chances tonight, and they lead it here late in the first. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. The Bruins take it along the wall. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Gaining steam here on the attack. And he gets in front of that rocket. Moves it quickly over to Zadorov. Boston's got it along the wall. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Mancini's stick handling in his own zone. The Canucks played along the boards. Feeds it over. Sends the pass over. Too much traffic in the lane. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game. Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Myers plays it against the boards. Here he is on the tip. Stopped by the goaltender. Middlestats lugging the puck. Receives the pass. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Moves the puck along the half wall. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. McAvoy's got the puck along the wing. Solid check to slow him down. Here's a chance. All alone. Scores! That's how you finish.
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Taken by Zadorov. Boston's got the puck against the boards. And he moves it up to Lindholm. Here's a shot. Oh, that goes off his mask. Quick pass to Jokiharju. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. The Bruins take possession here in the open ice. Takes the feed at the point. Quick feed to Kepke. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Avoids the poke check. And he maintains. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they just created and doing something with it.
Boston's won the faceoff at center. Moving into the attacking zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. He got all of that hit. Puck grabbed by Garland. Denies him on the play. Boston's got it in their own zone. Tries to get it to Kostelic. And it's a quick pass to Peak. Looks to get the puck over to Beecher. And he slides it quickly to Peak. Moves the puck to Beecher. Chance in front. And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Moves it to Beecher. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Vancouver's looking to break out. Great reach with the poke check by McAvoy. Gets a hold of the puck behind the net. And here's the pass to Lettieri. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Here in the later latter stages of this period. It's all tied up. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Picked up along the wall by Zadorov. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Sends a pass over. Scores! The birthday boy gifting one to himself.
Yeah, he'd like more than one, though, wouldn't he, James? I mean, if it's going to be a present, it might be a big one.
Happy birthday to me! Boston's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. Feeds the puck to Lindholm. Nice pass back. And he sidesteps the check there. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Holtlander. Along the half wall with the puck. And he takes the feed. Nowhere for that shot to go through. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Canucks are trailing in this game, and they're kind of fortunate, to be honest with you, James. They really haven't had anything in terms of offensive production. They got to get some more shot opportunities if they want to get back in it.
Gains the zone from the right. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. Comes up with the stop. Lindholm's taking it from his own end. Here's a short pass to Pasternak. And he takes the feed. Grabs the puck in the slot. Demko's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Boston's have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. Lindholm's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
Just a fantastic save through traffic here, James, and this is why goaltenders practice all the time, tracking and with players net front. You got to be able to find the puck at a moment's opportunity, and he finds it and makes the save.
Here's the pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Keeps possession. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. And called. For the offside, we'll get a face-off. Boston's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Saka's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Handles the pass at center. Moves into the slot. Denies him.
Oh, James, a flat puck on your stick. Every shooter's dream. You know that your accuracy analytics are going to go right up. But this time, the goaltender makes a nice save.
Levels him with the hit. Oh, and that's over the net.
Looks like he bare down on his bottom hand and just sent that one over the top bar.
Oh, big time save by Sweden. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Bruins have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. And now it's grabbed by Lindholm. He carries the puck up along the wing. Hard hit frees up the puck.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Slides it across. Blocked in front.
Myers has an uncanny ability to know exactly where he is on the ice and who is around him. I mean, he stumbles and he's barely able to hold on to the puck with the lack of balance, but he finds the open player who gets a great scoring chance.
Vancouver's got the puck now. Oh, he just got thunderstruck!
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit! Jostled off the puck. Denied by the goaltender. Takes a shot! They tied it up! They tied it up here in the third!
Well, this is clutch, James. You get an opportunity, and you can... They've got their foot on the gas. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
Vancouver's hard work, dedication, and perseverance has paid off here with a goal late in the third.
I love that they battled all game to be in it, James, and they get the equalizer in the late stages, and now the momentum is in their favor. They've got to find a way to attack. This next shift is so important. They have their opponent on their heels.
Circles back to center ice. Boston's on the attack. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Nice zone entry from the middle. Here's a pass in front. And there's the whistle as the puck is covered up for a stoppage. Late goings of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Cutting to the slot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Goaltender spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Grabbed along the boards by McAvoy. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. All alone. Huge save on the breakaway. Wow.
Oh, timing is everything, James. It's a close game in the third period. Mark my words, if they go on to win this, that's going to be the turning point.
Slides the puck ahead to Besser. Oh, this looks dangerous. Feeds it over. Incomplete pass and the rush breaks down. Now over to Lindholm. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Yokiharu. How about this? 3-on-1. Slides it across. Scores! A perfect finish from off the rush.
So much pressure when the time and clock is ticking down, and you have to have a sense of urgency, and they had just that. They score the goal-ahead goal, and you can see how excited they are. They'll have to keep their emotions in check. They need to close this one out.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. And he takes the dish. Slides the puck to Pete. And that brings end to this one here this evening. Okay, Cheryl, if this game was an essay, give me your concluding thesis.
Oh, well, I don't know about that one. The last page of a book would say that, listen, James, the shooting percentage is off the charts. I mean, they had good quality chances, and they were able to capitalize.
Orr, Middleton, Cheevers, Neely, Ford, you name it, so much history here. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Bruins win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Poked away in the defensive end. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, an early penalty here is going to put them in a vulnerable spot, James. They got to figure out a way to kill it off and gain some momentum.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
Well, as the defense, you never want to see this line come out here. Top-rated power play unit in the league. They have such efficient executions.
Over the goaltender. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Sidesteps the check. Handles the pass. Taken along the wall by Zibanejad. Moves it quickly over to Miller. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Kiki's got it in the defensive end. Boston's got it along the wall. The Bruins will take it behind the net. Oh, what a chance, but a good defensive effort stops it.
Yeah, and if you're going to try this move, you have to be spatially aware, in particular below the goal line when you don't have much room and unable to finish it off because the defender closes quickly.
Denies the slapper. Oh, there's one more.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Saka's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, caught him with his head down.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Hoffman's got it deep in the offensive end. On the one-timer, stops it with a glove. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Hoffman. On the attack along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Schneider. And sends it just out of reach. Scooped up along the wall by Soucy. Across the line and on the attack. And he comes up with the glove save. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Beecher's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Now a quick pass to McAvoy. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Picked up along the boards by Lindholm. Gaining momentum up along the side. Tap dances around the check. Beecher's going to play it to the corner. One save made by Shesterkin. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Miller's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We've just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Schneider's gaining momentum. Moves by the check. Schneider's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. The Bruins are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call. The Rangers once again send out their power play unit.
Can't get frustrated with their power play. Stick and execute to the game plan. And part of that is hitting that weak side for the cross-crease one-timer.
Redirected off one of his own line mates there.
The medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain.
Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Here comes the call from the official.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Kreider. Moves it around along the half wall. Quick pass to Borgen. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. The Bruins will have a chance to go to work here on the man advantage after the penalty expired. The Rangers gain possession of the defensive zone. Borgen's crossed the line and gained the zone.
Barrett's almost back on the ice.
Power play has expired. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Quick pass over to Lettieri. Inside his own end, moves the puck.
Make a change, make a change.
Boston's got it in their own zone. Takes a shot. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. New York's got possession of the puck. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. And he's peeling off to regroup. What a stop at point-blank range by Shesterkin.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position. And once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
The Hans carrying it ahead.
Zadorov twig snaps in two, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one in, back into the play.
Here in the late going of the frame, we're still scoreless. New York's won the draw. Here's a shot! He scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it.
New York's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Quick feed to Hoffman. Takes the feed. Rips it. Scores!
Just a minute between those two goals.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
The Bruins win the draw. Tosses it on to Costello. Oh, what a save with the glove! In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Bruins take possession off the faceoff. Puts it towards the net. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number one comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. New York's been very active offensively here early in the second period, and they continue to lead. Soucy's got it against the boards. And that banks off a stick. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Rangers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Saka's won the draw here in their own zone. Nice feed from the right wing. Middlestad's got it along the wing. And that's blocked away. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
50-50.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. Got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Sends it over to Saka. Beats the puck over. The Rangers have it now. Moves the puck over to Lafreniere. And that's just out of reach. Feeds the puck up to Kiki. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Huge save on the play! Oh my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save. After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll need him on the bench.
And the puck's booted away. New York's gained possession along the boards. The Rangers played along the wing. Moves the puck. New York's got it near the point. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Moves it to the corner. Oh, thunderous collision there. Moves it around. And that misses a
when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Rangers have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Oh, great play to sidestep the post check. Oh, stepping up in the physical. And he scores! What a shot! The Rangers are known for their skill position players, but this is taking it to another level tonight here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Well, they're in attack mode, aren't they, James? I mean, it's intensity personified. I mean, when they see the net, they see an opportunity to attack. They're taking it.
Boston's got the puck along the wall. Pass in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Schneider's got the puck in his own zone. The Rangers carry it along the wall. Dishes it off! Brzezinski's got the puck from the back end. The Rangers looking against the half wall. Handles the puck. Oh, what a save! He blocked that one! Passes it over! And that misses! And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Schneider's moving the puck through his own zone. And now he angles it across to Kelly. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The Bruins have it now. And it's a quick pass to Nuco. And he takes the pass. Scores! Look at those rally caps on.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one. But it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. The Rangers win possession here in the open ice. Takes the feed. Moves it to DeHaan. Looking to set up offensively. Slides the puck down low. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Corbin. Boston's trying. He scores! Casey Middlestat! The Bruins have found a spark here late in the second. Let's see if they can build on it now.
They're going to need more than a spark to get back in this one, but it'll certainly start it off as a 2-goal deficit is better than a 3.
Lindholm's gained possession inside the neutral zone. New York's got the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Fox. With possession along the wall. Uses the force on that hit. They've got an odd-man rush here. Scores! What a play to complete the goal! The Bruins get the break they need here late in the second.
Sometimes when it gets late in a period, you have more urgency in your step, and they were certainly more aggressive in that last shift, and it showed when they attacked the net.
The Rangers will play it in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Carrick. Takes the pass. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Drills them. Oh, it's denied by Swayman.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Middlestat's got it in the offensive zone. And that carries off a stick. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Boston's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Miller's won it in their own end. Middlestat's working it around in the corner. Moves it quickly over to Yoshihiro. Making a double G. The great glove save. The Rangers have been bringing the fire offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third. Miller's won it off the faceoff. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Brodzinski. The Rangers take it along the wall. New York's playing it from the side. Slides it back to the blue line. Grabbed along the board by Cooley. Brodzinski's got the puck. Looks to set up at the point now. And there's a great save by Swayman. Slides the puck over. Sends it over. Tees it up from the blue line. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
New York's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
The Rangers played along the boards. Shakes off the coverage. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, what a big-time stop by Swayman!
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Boston's got the puck against the wall. And he hangs on to the puck. New York's got the puck. And he passes it up ahead to Cooley. Fires it! There's a save! Sends the pass over. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone.
Geeky's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Penalty has expired. You got to give the shorthanded unit a lot of credit there.
Well, trailing in this game, James, this was a huge kill. They couldn't lose touch of the game, and they did an awesome job of killing that off.
Kelly of stick handling in his own zone. Look at this! Dishes it off! What a save! Oh my goodness! I thought they had it there off the rush! Kreider's lugging the puck. Dishes it to Kelly-Ev. Angles it over to Kreider. Can't get a hold of that pass. Boston's got the puck against the boards. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center.
Make a change.
Slides the puck across to Lindholm. Tiptoes around the poke check. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Taken along the wall by McAvoy. Jabs the puck away. Quick pass to Hoffman. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Feeds it over.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it, and with that beautiful save.
Past the midway mark in this period. It's a one-goal game at this point. 4-3 is the score. Puck picked up by McAvoy. Takes it in front. Quick stop by Shesterkin. They've got numbers here. Quick feed to Soucy.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
New York's got it in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Great positioning in the defensive end. Slides the puck to McAvoy. Boston's on the attack. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Scooped up along the wall by McAvoy. The Bruins have it behind the net. Lindholm's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. Shesterkin's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
New York's got possession at center. The Hans got it in the corner. Back to the blue line. Somehow he hangs on. And And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. New York's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Beecher's won the faceoff. Moves the puck across to Kostelic. Broken up by Borgen. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Picked up along the boards by Carrick. Makes his presence known on the ice. Puck scooped up by Zadorov. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Borgen. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Hard-fought win tonight, but you look at puck possession here, Cheryl, a huge factor that stands out for me.
Yeah, you don't even have to really look at the analytic numbers. I mean, the eye test says it all. You knew that they had the puck on their stick, and they were in control of the game right from puck drop.
is just seconds away. The Rangers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, he's going to feel that the rest of the game. They are wearing down their opponents with hits like that.
Well, he's really feeling a play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
New York's looking to break out. And now he moves it to Zibanejad. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he slides it quickly to Miller. Lays out with a block. Now can he get up? Oh! And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Picks off the feed. They've got numbers. Slitter into the middle. And that's stopped. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Taken by Schneider. Steps across the blue line. Tries to feed it over to Myers. Broken up at center by Carrick. Takes a bump but hangs on. Receives the pass. From the open ice, they gain the line. Here's a chance, and he makes the save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Miller's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Sends a pass over, and that goes off a player in front. Picked up, trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Great save! Morgan's taking it from his own end. Here's an odd man rush. Loses the coverage there. There's a great glove save by Demko. Puck grab by Bluger. Passes out front. Only comes up with a stop. Now a quick pass to Morgan. Takes the feed from the wing. Along the half wall with the puck. Back to the point it goes. And that's knocked away by Garland. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Picked off by Forbort. Here we go, 2-on-1. Passes it over. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Borgen. New York's got it along the wall. The Canucks have it from their own end. Great defensive effort with the stick. New York's got a hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. New York's got it from behind the net. Brzezinski's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a chance in front. Couldn't complete the pass. And the stick is best friend on that save right there.
Trocheck's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Here in the late goings of the period, still no score in this one. Miller's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Denied! Lovely defensive effort. Schneider's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. A chance in front. He scores! Artemi Panarin! The Rangers have finally opened the scoring here in the first, and not a moment too soon.
This has been a bit of a defensive juggernaut, James. We've been waiting for a goal call all game long, and they finally get it, and what this does will give them some confidence heading into the intermission.
Fires it on net. Stops it cold. Handles it along the blue line. Unable to reach that one. Brzezinski's got control of it now behind the cage. Great reach with the stick by Pedersen. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Penalty coming up. Kelly's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Oh, that's using the body there on the block. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Late in the period, in a close game, a tough penalty to take, James. But if they can just kill it off and get to the intermission, they can reset to start the next period.
New York's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
The Canucks have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner. Shooters ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Canucks win the draw and get their penalty killing unit off to a good start. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Pettersson's got it in the defensive end. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Stones him on the one-timer. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Vancouver's in on the offensive attack now. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Vancouver's got the puck shorthanded. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. DeBrusk's back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play shorthanded here. Moves it to Hughes. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Fires it! That's blocked. From off the boards, takes the feed inside the zone. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. The Rangers have it against the wall. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. 10 seconds. And he takes the feed.
What a fantastic read and push to get cross-crease to make the save.
The Canucks will kill off a few extra seconds now. Myers plays the puck. Picks up the puck. Slides it across. Takes a shot. Shesterkin's going to elect to just hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. New York's got possession here in their own end. Looks to make a play over to Lafreniere. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Pettersson's side still shorthanded here as they slide in for the faceoff. The Canucks take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. New York's got the puck along the wall.
Luger's almost ready to get back on the ice.
And a great job by the shorthanded unit those last few moments as the penalty expires.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
The Rangers continue to be the more active team here early in the second, and they lead as a result. Parsonen's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And now it's to Schneider. Great cross-ice pass. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Soucy. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Save by the Tindy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and make the save.
Scores! What a finish in all alone!
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury in the back of the net.
And he feeds it down to Besser. Comes up with a big stop. Coughs it up on the play. Poked away at center by Schneider. Rocks him on the play. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the Rangers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Vancouver's got it, and they're on the attack. Here's a chance. Big-time stop. New York's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And now he passes up to Brodzinski. The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Circles back to center ice. Centering feed! He scores! What an opportunity and delivers! The Canucks have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They've cut the deficit within one.
DeHaan's got the puck in his own zone. Quick pass across to Lafreniere. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Slides the puck across to DeHaan. The Rangers have it now. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Centering pass. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. New York's got the puck along the wall. Works it across to DeHaan. And he was ready for that save. And that's knocked away. New York's ready to go on the attack. Picked up along the wall by DeHaan. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. He says, let's get physical on that play. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. New York's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. Harsenen's won a big draw in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And now it's grabbed by Schneider. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Rocked him in the open ice. Officials stopped the play finally, allowing the injured player to get off the ice.
Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body.
Late goings of this period. The Canucks have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Slides it on over to Susi. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Canucks played along the boards. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Susi. Feeds it. It's a 2-on-1. Minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Canucks are trailing in this game, and they're kind of fortunate, to be honest with you, James. They really haven't had anything in terms of offensive production. They got to get some more shot opportunities if they want to get back in it.
Heroics tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Garland's won the draw. He got all of that one. New York's got possession here in the neutral zone.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench, but you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
The Rangers take it along the wall. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Pettersson stick handling in his own zone. Looking to make something happen at center.
Bergen's falling to the ice, James, and he still has the capacity and the wherewithal to understand exactly where everyone is on the ice. I mean, that's an effective distributor to be able to get that pass off.
Delayed penalty coming up here. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the faceoff circle.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and, well, you can't do that, or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Brodzinski's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing. A little 4-on-4 coming up here.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Nice poke check. Miller's lugging the puck. Now he slides it up to Panarin. And he dodges the poke check there. And as he steps back out onto the ice, they'll go to work with the man advantage here. Big time glove save by Demko. Forwards moving the puck through his own zone. And he takes the dish. The Rangers gain possession of the defensive zone. Puck picked up by Panarin. The Canucks get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength. Moves the puck along the half wall. And it's kicked away. The Rangers have the puck along the line. New York's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. With some open space at center. Grabbed along the board by Susie. And it's a quick pass to Miller. Puck picked up in the open ice. Grabs control of it at the point. Moves the puck behind the net. On the attack along the boards. Taken along the wall by Susie. The Canucks gain possession.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake.
And he rings the post. Scooped up along the wall by Garland. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Handles the pass. Myers works the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed. The Rangers slide it through center. New York's got the puck against the boards. Oh, answers back with the stop on the one-timer. The Rangers glide it along the line. Here's a short pass to Kaliev. Skates in behind the cage. Kaliev's got it deep in the offensive end. Unloads the shot! Denies him! He got all of it! And does it again! My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here! The Rangers will play it in their own end. Moves the puck.
Zibanejad's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Puck moved over to Panarin. Gives him a jolt with that hit.
New York's top line has been just that tonight. They've contributed offensively, and they're a reason they're in the lead.
Here's the whistle as the play was offside. New York's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Miller. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. Under a minute to go in the third. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Lafreniere. Oh, this is wide.
A chance to blow this one a little further open, get an insurance marker, but instead the opponent is back in the game, continues to stay in it, and one little momentum shift and it can go the other way.
And he keeps possession. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
Up the neutral zone now. New York's looking to break out. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And it is all over with this one.
This was one of those games, Cheryl. It looked like the puck was actually crazy glued to their sticks.
Yeah, it was on a string. I mean, they had patience and they had composure. I mean, what we've noticed tonight, James, is that they weren't forcing...
Canucks get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Hughes. Huge steal in his own end. And now he tries to get it across to Saka. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Sends it ahead to Besser. We got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Running interference plays is part of the game, but you can't impede the forward progress of your opponent. That's a 2 minutes interference call.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that we see typically. So they go score!
And they convert with the main advantage. The Canucks get on the board here first. I'm not surprised, Cheryl. This team has been buzzing already.
Oh, they've been buzzing, but most importantly, James, they've been dialed in. You can see it in their intensity right from the puck drop and their first few strides all over the ice. They've been incredible to start this game.
And they thread it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Vancouver's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And he loses control of the puck. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. The Canucks have certainly come out with some jump here early in this one. Lots of shots, and they have the lead. The Bruins win the draw on their own end. The Canucks have it now. Off his stick! And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Lindholm's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Handles the puck. Puts it on net and makes the save.
Demko's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Mancini's taking it from his own end. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Keeps a hold of the puck. Taken by Mancini. Quick pass to DeBrusque. And he sidesteps the check there. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Still lots of time left in the period. And it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Saka's won it in their own end. Look out! Oh, what a hit!
Some players get into the game by
Scores! And they're cooking now!
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
The Canucks take control of the faceoff. And now he moves it quickly to Hito. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Hito. And he slides it quickly to O'Connor. Broken up in the neutral zone by McAvoy. Shakes off the coverage. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Here he is. Takes the shot. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. The Bruins have finally shown some life here in the first as they get one back.
And making some adjustments late in the first period after they get a real slow start. They have to find some pushback and some legs if they want to get back in this one.
And that's a great heads-up play by Besser. Passes over to Hoglander. Tries to the paint. Fantastic save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. And the defenders come away with it. And they finally stop the pressure as they break out. Shot. Routine save made by Demko. The Canucks continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. The Bruins take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. He scores! Wow, you might call that the continental divide.
Yeah, it's a coaster, and what a bout of individual skill. He's just scanning and processing and ticking them off one by one until he ends up scoring.
Now a quick pass to Kepke. And that's taken by the defense. Here we go, odd-man rush here. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, I think that goes off the mask, and it stays out, and play continues. And it's a quick pass to Peak. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Suter. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Swayman.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Vancouver's coaches wanted to see more pucks on net going into this one, and I'd say through the better part of this first period, they have done just that.
Easily turned aside with the pass save. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Swayman.
Well, he's been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Slides it across to Bluger.
Great read by Kepke.
Spectacular kick save there. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Oh, what a slick stop by Swayman. Geeky's got the puck now in his own end. And he moves it up to Saka. Lays the body into that play. Moves into the slot. Denies him in front.
And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Here we go, period number 2 underway. They've had that intermission to regroup. Let's see if there's any response. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Boston's trailing in this game because they haven't had any urgency around the puck. They've been chasing the game, and they haven't had any possession time.
Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. He scores! He's almost beaten up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
The Bruins win the faceoff. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Shot! That goes wide. Great poke by Besser. Picked up along the wall by Saka. Middlestad's got it against the boards. Quick feed to Hoglander. Oh, look at this chance. Centering feed. He scores! What a goal! The Canucks are having one of those nights, Cheryl, that everything that can go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all 3 zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Demko's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Made the save on the play. Denies him again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Quick feed to Kepke. And he slides it quickly to Lindholm. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Garland. Made the stop on the play. Still keeps a hold of it. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Made the stop on the play. Way too much congestion blocks that. Gets the puck over to O'Connor. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Vancouver's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. The Canucks win the draw. Unleashes a cannon! Denies the shooter on that play. Gains the zone along the right wall. Oh, and he puts it wide
side of the net.
Well, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Crouches down and gets in front of the shot. There's the physical side. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Pasternak. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Bruins will play it against the wall. Across the point. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. There's a solid collision. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Puck grabbed by DeBrusque. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. From behind his own net. Besser's got the puck along the wing. Shot! And that's off target as it hits a body. And now he moves it quickly to Kostelic. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. He's got a step! The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Pushes it across to Beecher. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Boston's got it in the neutral zone. The Canucks going to work on offense. Steps in front of that one. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Gives it right back. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Hoaglander's got it along the wing. Moves it to Forbort. From the slot, fires away. Big time stop there. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes a shot and scores! And there is a much-needed counterpunch from the other end.
Well, they've closed the gap, but the next shift is the most important. The ability to have energy and try and get that puck and get another one on the board.
We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Bruins haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and they spend a lot of time in their own zone.
Here's a shot, and that misses. Moves it over to Hughes. Cuts to the front. Decides to think about it. Takes a shot. And there's the save on the play. That's not going to fool him. He scores! And there's the hat trick, and let those shovels fly.
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player or an athlete here, James, but to do it at home and have all of those caps fly out on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
Pettersson's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Here's a short pass to McAvoy. Quick shot! Oh, what a stop with the glove by Demko. Vancouver's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Grabbed along the boards by McAvoy. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. With possession along the wall. Rocks him on the play.
I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit, or whether there's an injury, but either way, he is really struggling to get back to the bench.
Taken along the wall by O'Connor. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Into the offensive zone. A little dipsy-doodle, and he loses possession of the puck. The Canucks move it in. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. McAvoy's got it in the defensive end. He carries the puck up along the wing. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Vancouver's got the puck. Good heads-up play to bat it down onto the ice. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Shot just wide. Denied by Demko. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Canucks continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Features won the draw here in the offensive zone. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Sooners won it off the face-off. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Scooped up along the wall by DeBrusk. Loses the coverage there. Here's a shot. Oh, off the iron.
The Canucks have a big lead here. They've been dominating possession. Everything's about habits, being aggressive, staying on the puck. But you know that they always want to put it in, and this one just wires off the frame.
On the backhand. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Demko.
Vancouver's ahead in this game because of their second line. I've been really impressed with their performance tonight, James. When you look at the trio, you have to look at the physical engagement, the way they're distributing the puck, and hey, the finish that goes hand in hand with it.
Moves it over to Saka. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Pokes it away in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Jokiharju. And he comes up with it. Jokiharju's got the puck. With the tip in front. Scores! Well, a sign that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, any life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
And he makes the save with ease. Hronik's got the puck in his own zone. Rocks him. Puck scooped up by Höglander. The Canucks carried along the wall. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Takes a shot. And there's the save. Höglander's gained the line and on the attack. Driving right to the front. Off the mask, and he keeps it out.
That's not a header in soccer, but is a shot off the mask. Either way, it's a save.
The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. From center, they get into the attacking area. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And now it's grabbed by Lindholm. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Demko's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Vancouver's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Bluegrass won the faceoff. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. The Canucks, based on the way they played, just simply wanted it more tonight, didn't they?
Well, they wanted it more. It was a consistent effort all the way around, but I mean, they held possession of the puck. I mean, their opponent was chasing the game, and they found the back of the net. It was utter domination.